Good Tuesday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
Right now in Bracketville, it's 38 degrees.
With a high of 66. The reason it says Bracketville is just right across the highway. But be that as it may, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now, babe. So enjoy it the best you can, and if there's anything you want to do, you better get busy doing it or it ain't going to get done. Also, like me, the washer and dryer was supposed to have been delivered yesterday, but they sent me I called them, and they said the delivery had been changed to January the 31st. And I immediately complained about that, and she said she'd see what she could do, and then I got an email later they had reschedule it for January the 10th. So, man, I'm telling you, getting things in this environment today is not easy. So, having said that, let me read you a joke, if I can, without my glasses. It says, a man dies and his wife, a woman known for being tight with money, phones the town's newspaper to place her husband's obituary. She calls the obituary desk and says, "This is what I want to print. Bernie is dead." "Well, okay," the man at the newspaper replies, "but for $25 you are allowed to print 6 words." The woman answers, "Okay, then print Bernie is dead, Toyota for sale." That's pretty cheap, isn't it? Anyway, what else can I tell you? I'm living in a sticks and bricks now. I was living in an RV. I'm fixing to take a month-long trip to the Marble Falls, Texas area because I need to get some cataract surgery done, and I also have to go back under the skin knife because they didn't get it all. Fortunately, it's not invasive, but it is on the first couple of layers of skin, and he wants to be sure he gets it all, so I got to go back and have that done again. I said, man, I ain't got much skin left up there. But anyway, so we're going to go get all of that done, and I'm going to spend a month in the Marble Falls area, Texas. I've got a place I've already picked out to stay and contacted them and made arrangements. But let me tell you this, finding an RV park today is unbelievably difficult. Why? Because they're all full. I think there's like 6 RV parks pretty close to Marble Falls, Texas, and Marble Falls is a small town of about 33,000 people. You know what I mean? 30, maybe 4,000. I'm not sure. It's not very big. Hey Google, what's the population of Marble Falls, Texas?
In 2019, the population of Marble Falls was
Okay,
6,542.
6,500. I was only off half. But anyway, I checked with 4 places. They were all full and had a waiting list. One lady had a waiting list of over 30 people. Okay? The others didn't tell me. They just said they had a waiting list. So, with that in mind, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Where do math teachers go on vacation? To Times Square.
Oh, all right. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
Right.
Minus 17 with a low of minus 33. Yo. So wherever you are, if you think you're cold, go to Fairbanks. But having said that, guys, yeah, we're already in January the 4th of 2022. Amazing, man. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. And I'm going to get all my health stuff done in one shot. I'm just going to drive the motorhome down there to RV park and stay for a month. And that'll be and I'm just going to drive it like a car to the places I need to go. And I've made arrangements to get some people to drive me to the day of the surgery for the eye doctor. There's 2 days, one for the right eye, one for the left eye. So I got that arranged too, supposedly, but it can change. But moving along, Ralph P. says, thanks for the ride along, Rusty. The old goat says, thanks. Well, this old goat here says, you're welcome, and gives you a stinking goat kiss. This is Jack in Florida. Hi, Rusty. I know you don't watch TV. I don't. And I certainly don't watch sports. But hi, Rusty. I know you don't watch TV, but I was watching football on Sunday night and switched the channel and watched The Simpsons for a minute. It's an animated show. It was about a football player that everyone worshiped his philosophy was the same as yours. I do me, you do you. The whole show was about that. I think they stole the idea from you. They probably did. I mean, you might be able to sue them. You need to watch the show. It will blow your mind, LOL. Not kidding. Jack in Florida. Thank you, Jack in Florida. You can't copyright things like that, and so I couldn't sue them. There was no damage. But thank you for mentioning that. James Danielson on comment call. Happy New Year, Rusty. I have a great idea for a new video. Rusty takes a cruise. I think you would love it and make a lot of new friends and would make for some great YouTube videos. Just a thought. I appreciate your videos and look up to you more than you know. Thank you, Rusty. Keep doing you. I do. I'll keep doing me. And as far as taking a cruise, I've been on 4 cruises in my life. They were all enjoyable. However, I didn't like, at night is when they're going from port to port, so they really crank up the speed and they get up to about 25 knots or whatever it is in those super big ships. And I felt a little uneasy. I didn't feel, I didn't get seasick, but I just felt, you know what I mean. And but as far as cruises now, they're like giant shopping malls on water, and they're huge. I mean, the ship I was on was like 600 feet long, and I don't know how many stories out of the water, 8 or 10. And the ones today are twice that big, And I just don't like crowds all that much, and you can't get away from people on a ship. You get up in the morning to go walking, you're going walking with the thundering herd, Anyway, thank you though for the thought. I have thought about it. I have actually looked at some prices on cruises. They're not cheap. J.A. Hello, Rusty. My mother had cataract surgery done in both eyes 10 years ago, and afterwards she said the only regret she had was not doing it sooner. Have a good day. Yeah, I agree. I tend to agree with that. That seems to be what most people say, and so that's why I'm going down with the intention of getting it done. This person's name is OK Steve. Enjoyed the ride along, though I may have many relatives in Texas. I've never explored it much. Thank you. Yeah, for the noon video today, I have another video of the Camp Wood area I'm going to show you. And I know these are softball, low ball, no ball videos, but I did 2 videos while I was there. One driving to Camp Wood, and then I did another one. I drove around the little town of Camp Wood, and then I went to a couple of RV resorts, and I'll show you those today. This person is you're in class, sit down. Okay. This is on the driving. Very little traffic, a great road for a Sunday drive. I'm in California. It would be hard to find an uncrowded road like this to enjoy a relaxed drive home. Yeah, I know it's that way in the eastern part of the United States too. You cross the Mississippi going east, and you're not going to find many roads like that. There'll be a lot of 2-lane roads, but they'll be crowded. Mary Kay Smith, hello Rusty. My husband and I have hunted land off Highway 55. My husband and I have hunting land off Highway 55. We love it. No, it's a beautiful area. I mean, the Rock Springs to Camp Wood Drive is nice. Really remote part of Texas. Scotty Thompson's got 2 here. There's a lot of stuff the pro shop people can do to a bowling ball that they could not do years ago, Rusty. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Enjoy your bowling. Sissy Taylor, I'd like to travel. I'd like to travel to say hello one day and see some of the places you've shared. Enjoy it as always, my faraway friend. Well, hello, Sissy Taylor. Good morning to you, and thank you for your comment. It says, I'm off to see the surgeon. Yeah, I'm fixing to do that again, unfortunately. M. Howe. Hi, Rusty. I just came across your channel and am admiring your tiny home. Yeah, thank you. Congratulations. However, if you think this town is slammed because of Christmas shopping, Marble Falls, I guess, Queens, New York, every day, 365 days a year, especially from 4:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. The comparison is this town is really empty, and Queens, New York looks like Times Square on New Year's Eve. Count your blessings. Anyway, I do hope, what else you got here? I do hope you're going to be all right, and after seeing your doctor, anyway, Enjoy your tiny home. Thank you, Miss or M. Howe. This is Renee D. on Sunday Drive. My late mother had her cataract surgery when she was 65. First one eye, then the other. No issues, and she was so happy. She now had perfect vision. Next time someone follows you, get their picture and maybe drive to the nearest police or sheriff's station. No, I'm not going to do that. I mean, the guy was just curious. I mean, I think I don't know. I really don't know what he was thinking. It was just strange, and those things happen occasionally. RV living with the geezer on Sunday Drive. Thanks for the ride out to Camp Wood. Beautiful country. Yeah, you're going to see some more of it today. Why? Because I don't have anything else right now. This person's on is T-Bone on New Mexico gun laws. Says if you're from Illinois with a concealed carry permit, it is not valid in New Mexico, but you can have it in your car, from what I understand. Well, there's a federal law that kind of reaches all these state laws that will allow you to travel. Let's say you live in a state that has open carry, or you're allowed to carry a weapon in, say, Texas, and then you travel to a state that has the same laws or similar, that you're okay crossing states that have strict gun laws, say for example like New York, but you have to be traveling. You can't stop. In other words, if you pull over on the side of the road and take a nap, they can nail you if they wanted to, and they probably would. This is Tejas Rob, Camp Wood, population 706. That includes one a-hole in a red truck. Montel looks to be an incorporated area, not a town. You pronounced Real the correct way. Texas takes a true Texan to know that. Yeah, it's called Real County. It's spelled real, R-E-A-L, but it's pronounced Real. Yeah, thank you. Hellcat Granny. Good morning, Hellcat Granny. How are you doing today? She's got a few Hellcats. Check her channel out. Hellcat Granny on YouTube. Beautiful drive, relaxing, lovely Sunday drive. Yeah, it was. It was a pretty day and nice drive, and I may do that more often. Why? Well, because, once I've taken a walk in the morning and got my day started, there's not a whole lot to do here. I mean, I got the house finished as far as furnishing it and everything squared away. It looks the way I want it to look, so I'm pleased, Drill sergeant. I had the cataract surgery and it made everything much brighter. It didn't change my prescription lenses, however, and it is still difficult to drive at night in brightly lit places. It says, I had the same experience you had with the red pickup. It happened to me on Sunday between Orlando and Tampa. In those days, there wasn't any traffic. Anyway, it says at some point in the ordeal, I realized I didn't have any control over the situation, so I just maintained my speed and avoided eye contact. And then he says he stumbled into Utopia, Texas while riding motorcycles with friends in 1972 on a Sunday afternoon. There's not much there. Robert Duvall has a home there, or did, and he actually did a movie there, something about golf. Anyway, thank you. Hector Plasmic on walking. Arturo Longoro called that area the Thorn Forest, I believe. I believe it. It's definitely the Thorn Forest. A lot of thorns out there. This is Sunday Drive, Tejas Rob. I feel like I have cataracts watching this blurry video. Didn't start the video too early for me. I love driving videos, blurry or not. I guess red truck guy doesn't like driving videos. I don't know. It's just weird. That's all. Just one of those things. Mama shall do. That's the person's name. Comment call. Burr. That's colder than here in Pennsylvania. Hey Google. Hey Google. What's the temperature in Pittsburgh?
The temperature in Pittsburgh right now is 24 degrees.
Okay.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 16.
All right, thank you. Hellcat Granny again, good morning. It says, great comment call. I always enjoy watching your videos. Stay warm. Yeah, check her channel out. She's about 75 and races Hellcats. Dodge Hellcats. She does. D. Anderson, bear shelves Biden messing with Rusty's laundry. No, it's not it. It's just a matter. He doesn't have anything to do with it. My goodness. Julie Costagnero, I thought that the ophthalmologist told you that you didn't need cataract surgery. Well, actually, he said I needed it, but I wouldn't need it done for another year or so. Well, to me, I would rather go ahead and get it done. My optometrist, who I've been going to for years and has been watching the progress of the cataracts for the past several years, tells me that it's time to go ahead and get it done while my eyes are healthy and I'm healthy. And I agree with that. So that's why I'm going to this ophthalmologist surgeon in Marble Falls that he recommended. Sky blue red truck guy was looking for trouble. That's harassment. I don't know what he was looking for. He didn't give me any trouble. It was just weird. Spiderhead, have always liked your driving videos. Muy bueno. Yeah, muy bueno. Thank you very much, Spiderhead. This is HW Liberty Miracle. Rusty, it looks like Elon Musk is also living in a tiny house. Yeah, he got one of those boxable things, and I don't know if he really lives in it or not. He probably has some meetings there, but he'd probably live anywhere he wanted to. Wood Spirit 98. It's on the Blue Eddy EB55 power thing. It says it's a lithium ion phosphate battery, not a lithium battery. It's a lithium iron phosphate battery, not a lithium battery. Well, if it's a lithium battery, lithium iron, isn't that lithium? Am I missing something there? Wood Spirit 98. KW, if that boy causes you any more trouble, we will get Rusty's Rangers out there to handle it. This is on the Sunday drive. I hear you. Anyway, yeah. This is a new Coachman Clipper Cadet. First problem. Yeah, I hear you. This is Alex Steelers. Poor Rusty. We can help him out. Those drips. We can help him out. Those drips. Back at it again, Rusty. Oh, that was when it was leaking around the shower, and there's no way to get in there. Sunday Drive, Jason's Texas Adventures. I always enjoy your driving videos, Rusty, no matter where they may be. Thanks for giving us a beautiful slice of the Texas Hill Country. Well, you're going to get another slice of it today. You're going to be sliced up. Anyway, how much time we got? We'll do a few more. Sherry Hooker, great ride. Did you get some pizza? No, I've got some. They have a pizza place here. It's a little more expensive. Actually, it's a lot more expensive, but it's a good place here in Brackettville. They make really good pizza. I mean, it's a good pizza. Bill and Karen Arnold, and I like to do business locally when I can. Been down Highway 55 many times. We used to have a cabin around Montel just south of Camp Wood. Loved getting to see it again. We sold our cabin about 6 years ago. Thanks for the memories. You just drove past our turnoff by the little white church. My son got married in that church. Isn't that amazing? Everybody's got memories in that area. There are a lot. Here's the tiny Home Depot. PV, amazing. I would totally live in that while finishing it out. Yeah, that's the way to think about it. It's a work in progress, This is on the Sunday Drive, Edward Galloway. You should have got him on camera, Rusty. Well, I don't know if that would have been a good idea. When you've got a gun nut or whatever it is, and somebody that's already a half a bubble off, you don't want to shove them all the way off. Anyway, enough said. Okie Jammer. We'll do 2 or 3 more. After my first cataract surgery, I sounded like a commercial for Clorox. Everything is so much whiter and brighter. I was mega nervous before the first one, but at the second, I knew how simple and quick it would be and wasn't uptight about it. Wearing the dark shades and doing eye drops is not whoop, but it's just for a little while. Breathe, kid. No, yeah, that's good info, and I appreciate that, Okie. I do appreciate it. Anyways, we'll do 2 more here. Cindy Baker, you're probably right. It sounds like a local and very territorial. Yeah, well, they're all goosey around here, because there's several illegals crossing the border in this area, and they're just, I don't know, but I don't know. Of course, I've got new tags on new car tags on my car. Maybe that spooked him. I don't know. Cindy Baker. Oh, I got you. Last one here. Ann Mitt. A friend got cataract surgery in both eyes and absolutely loved the results. She can see perfectly now and loves it. Well, that's all positive news, and I hope my surgery enables me to see good or better, and that would be a great outcome. So having said that, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning, not cold. Yeah, the high today is supposed to be 66, and then it gradually just warms back up till the next cool front. The only downside of going to Marble Falls and from like January the 16th to February the 16th that's the coldest part of winter in Texas right there. That's the whole heart of it. And, if they had a real hard freeze here, I wouldn't be here to leave the water dripping. So, I'll have to kind of get things taken care of before I go. So anyway, thank all of you for your comments. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. You just click on the link and go to Amazon, buy whatever you want, and Amazon takes care of me. And some of you are, some of you have. Thank you very much. Pat, pat, pat. And anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day. It won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. There's no other tricks. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, add good ingredients. Give them good stuff to work with. And don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole universe, exaggerated and brought to you by professional, highly trained talking heads to get in your head. Does it work? Yes, it works. They're good. And so if you want to get the news, read it. Takes all the emotion out. Yeah, and then best thing to do is if you have time or take the time, do your own research. If there's something you want to know about, check it out yourself and see what you think. You know what I mean? Don't let people tell you what the news is. Do your own research. But anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be another Camp Wood Hill Country area of Texas. Adios, guys. Enjoy. Bye-bye.